Munjij gwis. Debi asilajin ook tu smagadi.
Lie sibuk. Achem tora lak muiwal kenis kamijinagai. Uchiktan desi koro egelu kisiginamuk. Kasigwasi des bagamek akesa seksamugan. Labasi des kukchibenuk ak muiwal gitpu chiteuji ulian koyask. Labasi des kepke des nuk ak muiwal gugumijinagaik. Labasi des kisinuk ak muiwala des kukchijagamiju disnik. Ak pibanigesi des kisik sualul nino dan tujuiga kilil mien. Elmiges piach labasi des koradnuk. Ak muiwal meskilte wabeg muin. Uchitan tesi kistel wulaluksi. Dan tujunet kisladigen abajasi des ak ningis kajarutes exit pugowaim skumalulto. Tujuagnudumades nu chitandil smagasi desk. Muinjij. Dan tuju smagashin najin tuisken ankoel. Kisigna masides kaptan desi koe kisigna mon legop. Telipijausi. Klaman kisik tuapsidesk. Kijidundan degen minishkol gil kisimal khodumago. Kisade gedesk na. Miamush pamikudedemen ankoel. Kisiladun chigank. Pwadel tango nuda saptarageno. Weshwidajik tepkunuset kesigaweg. Anko testantel maliamchiga mukasidel mau samwanadino. Menuagalul wulian kwewan keniskamich. Isugu edagwagajeg. Model mulgigenas tagaidlegem nutkwegek. Menuagalul wulian kwewan. Nadalit ph keniskamich. Miamuchkil maliamadisk. Wulian kwewadisk. Kisuwain ahul jagain. Higuidedin. Alsudumes sewultisnenna. Aukchijagamijua dibnik. Chigeyutta. Akeniskamijo. Delik pijik smagadio. Malkudene sitpugoim. Kesil paligademu kumundi. Uyagabijadutes ankunosin. Akelu wakan. Altwiran paligatis mawik sadem tumawe. Klama dabu wiga alsudumel sawan kuniskamijinari ilquidemon nilo. Kesi igatisk igenemadim kowe. Miguidenden Muinjij kesalulek. Miamush panamel kigenan. Kielnel migenik niganala des kigmana. Wulian kweyo kuniskamij. Deldelem kahagisajida.
Samiattuganaasin bemisuga. Stuluwis qaas. Naqsigis penedesna. Damana gajawas. Taman magis peno. Na bamadalya bonum.
Kelu ajik sigawik suwi. Go me go hoy miamush ne miluwag.
Miamush nanara amadi. Nige ya khawiga kulono gowi. Bele madisnu, ahagnul madisnu. Tantul deski disnu chigang.
Dada jij. Me kinek musigis kilu ebit naguse. Go hoy ukjiden kadik. Ma elam igaw kukchigang in kadik. Deski spinen.
Nuda nagadino. Na miamush kakamadu wigwo. Eskimana bonit barian. Agizis kumak nizo gari bonit baria. Dalia mal partes kumadisnu. Ahashkini asidisnu. Maala miga ukchigang. Muinjij. Mimiluno lagundo. Kusaweg naragea. Sualo lam kigan. Ahababi. Ahnajik tantin walago imino.
Naguset me espibit. Mugeshi dango hoy wajin na hadik. Toho kchigan me amastegetek. Go hoy ukchi miamush banajik tan netsa hoy numej abugwe. Dada jij, kek kan ne warnemej. Kayo blad wanek gohoek. Asidede manek nilunenek or singwachten. Gewisinek kadunige ulonuk.
Mocho, madalayuk. Giniwalas na miamush pawen nakajawasi de gudamet. Yashpam kaptum tantel lugun amel kuktum. Kejilu lantul wala daltisno. Orchak kisingna muimma. Tel mi maduyum. El dunige kumujawe abul.
Kumujawe abul. Lagisitis nu lagwe iminu ewege dunu Muinj'ij. Magistlianuk.
Orwa nimittisnu. Abijasi gisore. Akwilen gelo kumuj. Tal muassam gispadenu. Ahmenates apkhao. Jugates. Aholdisnu. Muinj'ij abul.
Niskamijach amat badach. Magisiduk nilunen ewege dok Muinj'ij. Eluktelas samidagi iskik na dalalaje. Asma negamoy. Gniskamijinu kisidok Muinj'ij abul eweok. Ula ulbaget lohogeskum sido.
Menado buguspe kudapsun. Akhabijadin nude makanegel. Kispadekken. El dugu Muinj'ij abul. Ukchid walago imino. Paasi uladet. Achigapten kudapsun. Ulian kodien munuguahten. Akhaldudes walago yam.
Muinj'ij abul. Ulbaigadige spaksip ki wini maakte do. Mijn tabugo kis nut Muinj'ij abul.
Adia, kekka. Weji ulagali buwa wios. Elukche gujagere tuom minak.
Kedloho eldun Muinj'ij abul.
Chugu Muinj'ij. Ilokapten kil. Am kapten del juolamu. Munjij Muinjij, Munjij. Miawpukek magadi. Magis kalmo kulalet neutigiskuk. Mukanda so igad ningini malim kowe giskugawe. Muiwade nuksitande kowe gelo kekunumu.
Dedim ap uchinu gottis na keskom sin koi abu dadajij. Dalin dadajij.
Mudala yu Muinjij. Pasagalu am gispenejij gisku. Asmagisa lalu. Te bodi gidis no quidnitu alisu gidis no kishkame na ragil. Mossam chuzikkunugach kniskami atul dele muksig. Igadis no meski go isibu gisku. Melkigna sibu. Gisiga witka halwevia. Puolki kigmanari eli endurit kalmimajunu muarigo edna sibu. Kalaman Muinjij kisku menagajoyo. Nijisi wis. Achtan tuju gailajin. Smagadi disno.
Gekka dadajij. Ankam kiunik tiam ahuni chanchij. Dadajij. Edukis pesa. Udahi kaktuga.
Moga Muinjij. Unagachtuga nuduauchi. Skast na nuduma. Ede kikchuk ta wadi pulam kiasibu. Nemidu unalamet yewa nigan kuksig. Ala namet yewa waji unaripkuda kaspiktu. Edna nade miamuz menagajok teskumu Muinjij. Liktugu nidisnu kikchuk erugunagam kia has ulonu. Tu sabonu kiktu deskidisnu.
Eduk dalga his na radidisnu. Mista koi gaikchigank.
Bamugin nalawiskumau. Pegiteskumegna. Nyonjaladu ulam sulankowe kowe sibu. Mizo chigang. Magis samwana ziktnu lankowe. Kisnam sutlu waganinu. Kiskisadu manadala bedemu. Maskulu munkul dangowe udai kulukshid weshpi bunkay. Nyamuz menagajoyo. Yiptu gigaik anabigank. Najiktana de sapnemij. Ta halaneba adibna walagu.
Archib tu kio kisi duis me. Muinjij yabu.
Moga iriskuman. Badultas numuktan antabi. Mukmektumu nebadu despolago iminu. Yamush pabuk chigankadi Muinjij. Bidemadis nuga hadlas midisnu. Keskum nagadi kukchit kisku. Muinjij. Sabonu kispmiya. Pijidu up me bilwe nagwek miado. Tuju up me nuktesh nagwek. Igadis nukchigank. Chumunena gade de moon Muinjij. devolped is najimpak Muinj'ij. Tujo Munjij disnu. Akhela juktu disnu. Tandil smagadi. Tandil babki sugig.
Netna vula nigedel dedeman medweg. Netna ajim tuedo abijadiek. Deze kohoin daek ach miamuch ba ap ladigedisnen ula.
Muinj'ij. Wasamulay. Shkaji Jimenez. Ladet miso gizyad lasmiya.
Dadajij ladigedisnu dan delwin. Eduk ewi gai nige ach is nog niet.
Mogo Muinj'ij. Nudan. Kaptelisuk tantele kes Technolgies. Tujilama didis. Atladigedis. Waliya madagi walik shizidon. Tanu da atladiga. Abok chikchinu muidas. Skibna akshidu. Shipchuk tantujigis chinu mui. Khalidas kalidas kchigong. Ajibigidis nadia.
Moho yakchu tuwayu toksab gil ach nugumi. Nagechidu miamuch ba deladige ni na tulubahan.
Muinj'ij, we must use the English I have taught you for the rest of this trip. We must practice, so we are ready to speak with the trader in the town.
Yes, Niskamich, the practice will be good. Niskamitch, what's that funny smell? It smells like something rotting.
What you smell is the salt sea air. And when the salt air mixes with the fresh air, it makes that smell. Once you reach the sea, you will realize that it's not something rotting, but something very powerful. It's the sea that you smell. We're not far away now. No, Muinjij.
Wow, this is crazy. It is so different, Niskamitch. Is there something wrong with this water?
This is salt water. It is not fit for drinking, but there are things in this great lake, as you call it, like whales and seals. The salmon that we catch come from this water. It tastes different from what you are used to, but it's alive. It was put here by the Creator. It just serves a different purpose. Tonight we camp here, and tomorrow we'll complete our journey to the city.
Niskamitch, how far is the city?
Oh, it's probably 2 days away. That's if the wind is right and the waves are small. Because then we will make good time. If not, maybe we'll have to stay here for a month.
A month? 1 whole month? Niskamitch, how could we stay here for a month? We'll go crazy on this little beach with nothing to do. Nugumitch will be worried, and she'll send someone to look for us.
No, it won't be a month. But it could be a couple of days. I can't go anywhere today. I'm not feeling well. We'll have to stay here.
Niskamitch, what can I do? How can I help you?
I don't know, Muinjij. I don't know. It's my age and the hard work, you see. This may be my last trip to the city. The work is too much for me.
You lie down and rest. Niskamitch, can I help you in any other way? Can I get medicines for you?
Yes, Muinjij. Do you know the medicines I need?
I don't know, Niskamitch, but if you can show me or tell me, I can gather them for you.
First, Muinjij, you have to climb to the flats above the river and find some beaver root. You reach into the water and pull out the roots from the pond. Then you must gather alder. After that, you will have to dig in the moss to find a yellow root. Next, you must find and collect balsam fir and the leaves from the blueberry plant. Along the river, you will find wild cherry and wild dogwood trees as well as ground juniper. Collect some from these as well. If you can find those things and bring them to me, I will show you how to make the medicines to help me get well again.
Maybe someday I can be a medicine man.
Now, we need to build a sweat lodge. We have very little hide to make a covering, so this is what we'll do, Muinjij. I want you to dig a hole in the sand, as deep as you can make it for now. Then we'll make a fire. We'll put rocks on the fire to make them hot. We'll build a shelter over the hole using alders, birch bark, balsam fir, boughs, and anything else we can find. Inside, we'll put the hot rocks and bring the medicine into the lodge. Those medicines that you have made will help make me well again. I have to lie down now, Muinjij, and let the medicine work. Tomorrow we'll see what happens. So we rest now and wait till tomorrow and see what the Creator will have in store for us.
Niskamic, are you okay?
Yes, Muinjij, I'm still here, but I'm very sick and very weak. I don't think I can make the journey to the city. I would like some budoi. Will you make some for me? And we will talk. Muinjij, I'm old and weak. I don't think I can make the trip to the city. If I taught you how to sail a canoe, and if I taught you what to look for when you get there, would you be okay?
But Niskamic, I've never been to the city before. I'd be too afraid.
Come on now, Muinjij. There's nothing to be afraid of. Come, and we'll go to the canoe, and I will teach you how to sail the canoe by yourself. Get in the canoe, Muinjij, and try sailing around this little harbor. When you feel comfortable, we will load the canoe, and you can sail to the city.
I'm ready, Niskamic. I'm ready to go to the city.
Good. Let's load this canoe down with furs, and we will see what happens. Muinjij, I will stay here at the campsite and drink the medicines you have collected for me. I will try to get well, so that when you return from the city, I will be strong enough to make the journey upriver with you. You go to the city and trade our furs. When you get the supplies, come back and meet me here. Beware, for there are many traps in the city. Muinjij, you have to be tough. The trader will try to cheat you out of your furs. He will tell you that the furs are no good, and that the prices he has to pay you are low. There are 2 traders in town. When you get to the trader, ask for the other trader, Pierre. Tell him you have furs to trade. Immediately, the trader will know that he's got competition, and he will want to give you a good price. So as soon as you have the supplies, load them in the canoe and leave the city. Come back here, and we will start our journey home. Muinjij, be careful and extra cautious.
Okay, Niskamic. I'm ready to go.
Amdlaptem kilunu eshkugare. Amdlaptem kilunu eshkugare. Amdlaptem kilunu eshkugare. Amdlaptem kilunu eshkugare.
Shoo, 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 shoo. Wow, they're afraid of me. Now I don't have to be afraid anymore. I'm the stronger one here. I guess the ocean is saying that I can go now. Those people never sleep. They're moving around all night long. Don't they have any wigwam? Don't they have Nugamish to take care of them?
Conne dress kind of funny. He is really funny.
Who is that?
I don't know. Do you smell that?
Yeah, it kind of smells bad. What is
I
that?
don't know. Look what he's wearing.
Have you ever seen him before?
No, not at all. Doesn't look like he belongs here.
He looks kind of funny.
I wouldn't have him in my house at all.
Wow, where did he come from?
I've never seen him before.
Conne dress kind of funny though.
He looks pretty different.
He does look different.
Yeah.
I wonder who he is.
I don't know. He smells a bit too.
Who is that?
I don't know. I've never seen him before.
I don't know.
Haven't seen him in town before.
No, where's he going?
I don't know. I suppose he's here to trade.
Is he lost, I wonder?
I
Or there's
don't know.
nobody with him?
What do you want, boy?
I have furs to sell, sir.
What kind of furs do you have, boy? You have squirrels? You have rabbit furs?
No, sir. I have beaver pelts, otter pelts, fox pelts, muskrat pelts, and lynx pelts. I have all kinds of furs, and they're good furs, too. My grandfather says they are good furs.
Where is your grandfather, boy?
My grandfather is with the canoe, sir. He's watching the canoe. He asked me to come and see if you want to buy our furs.
Well, I don't really want any furs. I have lots of furs and the prices are down.
That's okay. My grandfather asked me to find out where a trader named Pierre is set up.
Pierre? You don't want to talk to Pierre about furs. He'll cheat you. He'll rob you. Bring your furs here, boy. I'll give you a good deal even though I don't want any furs and the prices are down. Don't go to Pierre.
how would I get them here, sir?
Well, I guess I could get someone with a horse and wagon to pick them up for you, if you tell me where you are.
I'm at the end of a big cove, and there's a great big house on the top of the hill nearby.
All right. I'll send a wagon there later to pick up your furs and talk with your grandfather.
Okay, I'll be there waiting.
You see what you've done? You've ruined my dress.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Perhaps I'll see her again, and perhaps this time she won't be so mad. Maybe she'll talk to me. Nah, that probably would never happen. Anyway, I have to get my furs ready.
Where's your grandfather?
He went into town. He left me here to load the furs. We'll meet him in town, sir. Who is that?
Oh, you don't want to go up there, boy. Those people don't like you.
What do you mean? They don't like me?
Well, they just don't like you, so don't go there. Don't bother them, leave them alone. I didn't see your grandfather.
Oh, he's around. He's probably visiting his friends.
Ooh, la, la, and Eloise, ooh, la, la, and Eloise, out, dabu, sees now and on, now, dabu, sees now and on.
What are you doing here?
I came for supplies.
Supplies for whom?
These supplies belong to my grandfather.
Where do you come from?
It's a long way from here.
But how did you get here? Who brought you here?
I brought myself. Do you want the candy?
No, I don't want a candy. I'm not allowed to eat those sugary things. They're not good for you.
Oh, I think they're good. I've never tasted anything like them in my life.
You smell funny.
So do you.
What do you mean I smell funny?
Well, you don't smell like the woods, and you don't smell like you've got beaver pelt on you. You don't smell like the smoke, and you don't smell like the ocean. You have a different smell, and that is funny.
You smell stinky.
Well, so do you. You don't smell as good as me. I've got beaver pelt on me. I've got bear fat in my hair. I've got wood smoke all over me. I smell good. You smell funny. But I like your eyes. Your eyes are blue just like the sky.
You haven't told me what you're doing here.
I told you. I came to pick up supplies. These are my supplies from my grandfather and my grandmother. My grandfather is sick, so I had to come here alone.
How many days did it take you to get here?
Well, I think it was about 5 moons to get here.
That's a long time.
Oh, it was lots of fun with my grandfather. He is very smart and he knows all kinds of neat stuff. We live on the land and off the land.
We live in that big house up on the hill, and we have servants to take care of us.
What are servants?
They're people who cook our food, clean our clothes, that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, we don't have servants. All we have is my grandmother who takes care of us. I don't wash my clothes. I only have one set of clothes.
Yeah, I know. It smells like that, too.
You keep talking about my smell. What's wrong with my smell?
Well, you smell funny. You smell different. Your hair is long. Has no one ever told you to cut your hair?
I can't cut my hair. That would mean that I lose my strength. Then the spirits would stay away from me.
I have to go. I have to go home.
Maybe I'll see you next year.
Very unlikely. Very unlikely.
Tamiemin, Dadajij, tamiemin.
Keluk taladigan Muinjij, nada gamas yahmiz in meju. Pituna kaluka, ugumij wuldasi do walayu.
way